Good evening, everybody. I'm State Attorney Amira Fox. I'm here with the Fort Myers Police Department, Fort Myers Police Chief Derek Diggs, and our State Attorney's Office Cold Case Homicide Unit to announce that within the last hour, there has been an arrest and an indictment of Michelle Ashley, aka Michelle Jackson, for the murder of Keith Jones on June 19th, 1997 in Fort Myers. Jones, a Marine Corps veteran and recent Law Enforcement Academy graduate, was found dead in the former Tides Motel in downtown Fort Myers on June 19, 1997. Today, the Lee County Grand Jury met and indicted Michelle Ashley, aka Michelle Jackson, one of the persons responsible for the murder, with one count of first-degree felony murder with a firearm. Cold Case Homicide Unit Assistant State Attorney Dan Feinberg and Homicide Division Assistant State Attorney Sarah Miller are prosecuting the case and have worked diligently with our Cold Case Homicide investigators Steve Scalici and Jennifer Griffith on this case, all of whom stand here with me today. The Fort Myers Police Department was the initial investigating agency and has continued to dedicate extensive time and resources to help make an arrest possible. Fort Myers Police Chief Derek Diggs has partnered with our office to have his agency investigate the evidence and new leads resulting in today's grand jury indictment. Chief Diggs will explain more. Chief?
Good evening, everyone. On June 19th, 1997, 27-year-old Keith Jones, a Marine Corps veteran and a Police Academy graduate from Daytona, Florida, was found murdered inside a room at the Tides Motel located at 2621 First Street in Fort Myers. Keith was shot and killed in an apparent robbery. Keith's case was worked on by members of the Fort Myers Police Department in late 1990s and into the early 2000s, but no arrests were ever made. When I became chief of police in 2016, I made solving cold case homicides a top priority. In 2018, the murder of Keith Jones was assigned to a new lead case detective. And over the past year and a half, the homicide unit has spent countless hours re-interviewing witnesses and submitting items of evidence for forensic analysis. In 2019, the Fort Myers Police Homicide Unit partnered with the State Attorney's Office Cold Case Unit to collaboratively work on Keith's murder case. I am pleased to announce this evening that an arrest was made in this 22-year-old homicide case. 43-year-old Michelle Ashley of Fort Myers was arrested with the assistance of the United States Marshals Task Force and charged with first-degree felony murder. This arrest would not have been possible without the hard work of the case detectives of the Fort Myers Police Department, the State Attorney's Office investigators, and the State Attorney's Office attorneys. From the beginning, everyone was committed to bringing justice to the family of Keith Jones. Our hearts and thoughts are with them tonight, and we hope that this first step can help them start to heal from the loss of Keith in their lives. Our work in this case is not over. While one arrest has been made, there are additional suspects involved, and we will continue to work tirelessly to bring everyone involved in this senseless murder to justice. You know who you are. You could come forward and speak to us now, or we will come and find you. No matter how old the case, Fort Myers Police Department is committing to solving all unsolved homicides. As I've said many times since I became chief of police, violent crime will not be tolerated in the city of Fort Myers.
Today is a long time coming, and we hope that this indictment brings some comfort to the family of Keith Jones. I commend the continuing and tireless efforts of our cold case homicide unit and the Fort Myers Police Department. We will not take any questions at this time because this is now an active and pending prosecution. Thank you so much for coming.